And so when did you all first close when COVID started?
So we closed 3 days before the order came through. I believe the order came through on March 13th. So 3 days before that is when we decided to voluntarily shut our doors in order to, protect our community.
Yeah. And so what is like this whole experience been like for you all with COVID and having to shut down?
Yeah, so we had no real expectations of how to deal with running the business, because my wife and I just bought it in January. So we were 3 months into our business ownership when this happened. So this is almost like the world is, we're learning as we go along with everybody else. I think that it was a little bit easy for us to adapt to the new rules and regulations because we had really none set in place as we started. So it was easy to adapt for us.
Yeah. And so then, what do you make of the reopening?
I think that when Wisconsin decided to reopen last night, it was a mistake, and that we should have waited. And even then, opening up on the 26th, I believe, was the date that it was meant to start reopening slowly. Those orders to reopen slowly were just that, to protect everybody. The 5 people in at a time in retail stores, then going to 25 capacity for restaurants, and then 50, and then 75. Doing it in a regulated standard instead of opening up full bore like we did last night. I heard that the Tavern League of Wisconsin sent out an email to all of the bars that were on their list saying, open immediately. Why would we do that without proper precautions in place after we just spent 2 months preparing to open with these regulations, and then out the door with all of that? So
what will reopening look like for you and your customers?
So reopening will be a reverse of our closing with Badger Brothers. We've already decided. Right now we're running all of our operations out of our kiosk on Business 151. We'll slowly start doing curbside pickup at Badger Brothers. June 1st, we're going to do curbside pickup. Nobody will be allowed in here. And then as we progress throughout that time, we'll slowly let people in to come inside to get their drink and order, and then right away leave again. And then once that is firmly set in place, then we'll be able to allow a few seats, allow people to sit and enjoy for a little limited amount of time. Precautions that we're going to take is we hired a professional cleaning company to come and sanitize the entire building once a week. Employees will be wearing masks, face guards. We'll have protectors up around the counter. We'll have ropes 6 feet back of the counter. That way we know that there is going to be social distancing happening within here, so we do it the right way.